Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Sports City. I'm Simon Preston. Thank you so much for tuning in. In this video, we're going to look at it as an individual that could be on Jamaica's radar quite soon, an individual that a lot of people have a lot of time for and a lot of time to see and play and have high expectations for. And who is that individual? Well, that player is none other than Morgan Gibbs White. Now, 22-year-old, after spending 5 years at Wolverhampton Wanderers first team and cumulatively 14 years overall at the West Midlands based club, has left. Morgan Gibbs White has been a Wolverhampton Wanderer since he was 8 years old and played for the club's academy at all age group levels. He went on loan a couple of times, but we'll get to that quite shortly. Now he's made the move from the West Midlands up to Nottinghamshire. Not too far from where he's based, but still, it is a little bit of distance. So this is a club record. Nottingham Forest, two-time Champions League winners, or back in the day you'd call it European Cup winners. Morgan Gibbs White has joined on a 5-year deal, and it's incredible, bearing in mind he's the 16th signing for Nottingham Forest. And it's just an absolutely, brilliant move, in my opinion. He needs a fresh start, and I believe it was an opportunity for him to go there and to really excel, because last season at Wolverhampton Wanderers, he only played 2 games. Yes, he did go loan at Sheffield United in the Championship and play 35 games, but he's a Premier League player. He's a Premier League attacking midfielder. And he hasn't got a consistent run in the Wolverhampton Wanderers team since the 2018-19 season, when he played 26 games. So this move for Morgan Gibbs White is well deserved. He really deserves it, and I feel that he's a player that is just going to shine at Nottingham Forest. It's a good move for him, and I can't wait to see what the future has in store for him. Club record of 25 million, with potentially another 17 million in add-ons. So this is a really good move for him. And he's at a club with a manager, Steve Copper. Steve Copper knows him very well. And if you'll remember, Steve Copper was the head coach of the England national team at under 17 level when Morgan Gibbs White was part of that squad as well. So they know each other quite well. And he's going over to the East Midlands now. And I think that this is going to be a move that Morgan Gibbs White will thrive, and something that Jamaica can talk about as well. He's going to be at the club with the likes of Dean Henderson, Steve Cook, Nico Williams, Jack Colback, Jesse Lingard, Wayne Hennessy, Sam Sturridge, some quality players, Emmanuel Dennis, Scott McKenna, Omar Richards, Lyle Taylor. These are some incredible players. And you have some good players that are out on loan as well, like Jonathan Panzo, who is out at Coventry. I really expect Nottingham Forest to finish in the top 12 this season. I think that's a fair expectation. And for Jamaican colours, there's a chance. There's a real possibility. And we should get behind Morgan and ensure that we can see him one day in Jamaican colours. He deserves to be in national colours. He really does. And when you look back at that England team that won the World Cup, the Under-17 FIFA World Cup, that is back in 2011, look at the players that have come through now. Phil Foden, Jadon Sancho, Callum Hudson-Odoi, Emil Smith-Rowe, Conor Gallagher, Morgan Gibbs White. Done very well, haven't they? We've seen Joel Latibeaudiere in Jamaican colours, haven't we? Angel Gomez, we saw him make a handful of appearances at Manchester United. Ryan Brewster, since 2020, he went out to Sheffield United and hasn't really got going. We haven't seen that Ryan Brewster player that we saw during his time with England at the under-17 level. In the Championship, he did score goals for Swansea, but it just haven't been replicated since then. And hopefully, the Ryan Brewster that's 22 now can be able to improve, do better, and grow as a player. Morgan Gibbs White. Remember the name? Morgan Gibbs White. And he also left a message to Wolves. He said, "Thank you for an incredible 14 years. He wants to thank everyone that played such an influence in his career, the managers, the backroom staff, teammates, the fans, through the tough times and also the good times as well, as he grew from a boy to a man that he is now." He says this is the hardest decision of his life, but he felt that he had to take to progress his career. He said it hurts to leave, but he'll always be a Wolves fan and watch out for results on match days. And he wishes everybody all the best. I think this is a fair, clear message. And some of the British journalists feels that it is a good deal for Wolves and also good business for Nottingham Forest as well, you know. But you know, the other side, that you know, they're losing a player that was part of the academy and what was believed was a top talent. So Forrest have done well, good business, a player that I didn't want to go, but that's football at the end of the day. It's all about business and it's a money-making entity. So that's where we are at this point in time. But Sports City fans, what are your thoughts about Morgan Gibbs White? Do you think we'll see him in Jamaican colours one day? Or will he be in an England shirt? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Sports City. Take care.